Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. Now, Liverpool fans, I have a question for each and every one of you. I'm looking forward to this. Get into the comments because every single answer could be different. I'm really looking forward to this. So the question is, when was the moment during the season? There's always a moment, there's always a game. It could be a last minute winner, it could be a great performance, it could be when we beat a certain team. But when was that moment that you believed that this team was going to be Premier League champions? Because I look back at when we won the league in 2020. We beat Aston Villa away from home. And we were 1-0 down in the 86th minute. And we came back and we won that game 2-1. And that was the game for me. That was the game. I said, we are winning the league this season. We're European champions. And that proves that we can beat anybody. It doesn't matter how badly we're playing. We're going to find a way. And that game just proved it. And we went on and won the league. This season as well. For me personally, let me know what you think. For me personally, there's been two moments for me. The Brentford win, last minute winner from Darwin Núñez, and the Man City win. That performance I thought was just perfection. I absolutely loved that performance away at the Etihad. I mean, 2-0 win, kept a clean sheet, we created chances, but we defended so well. You could even say we kind of parked the bus after we got the 2 goals. And I absolutely loved it. I really did, because it was just a performance of champions. You know, earlier in the season we had Real Madrid at home, Man City at home. You know, we came through those games. We had Brighton at home. We were 1-0 down at half-time. We came back in that game, won 2-1. That was a big performance. But there's always a moment in a season, and for me it was those 2 games. And it just showed me that this team, throughout this season, they've been winning games different ways. You know, earlier in the season, we were creating lots of chances, playing well, scoring goals for fun. There was games where it was a battle. Away at Everton, away at Aston Villa. You know, we were in position to win those games. But we had to really fight for it. And then you have games like the Man City game where, you know, we had to dig deep. We defended well. And we got the 3 points that day. So it's been a season where there's been different performances. But this team has been so good. This manager has been so good, that we've always found a way to get those 3 points, or get a point that maybe we didn't deserve. There's been games where we didn't play well, but we found a way to either win the game or get a point. But for me, it was the Brentford game. You know, we deserved to win that game, don't get me wrong, but it looked like it was going to be a game where it was going to be frustrating. And we found a way. Darwin Núñez, last minute winner. We end up winning the game 2-0. And then after that game, Arsenal drop points to Aston Villa. They're 2-0 up 2-0 up at home to Aston Villa. Aston Villa come back and get a draw. So it was a huge moment. It really was. And then the Man City game as well. Arsenal had lost to West Ham the day before. So Liverpool, I think, had a chance to go 11 points clear that day against Man City. But it was even more than that. Because it was Man City, I know they were struggling at the time, but it was still such a statement. To go to the Etihad, Liverpool hadn't won there in 10 years. And to go there and get that win, that was the day for me that I was convinced Liverpool are just too good this season. We've deserved to be Premier League champions. I mean, I know people are saying that, you know, you'd rather win it at home. Arsenal are at home to Crystal Palace on Wednesday night. If they lose that game, we are champions. Crystal Palace, I'm shouting for you. Okay, I know the argument, people want to win it at Anfield, but I just want to win it as soon as possible. I want this team to be Premier League champions as soon as possible. And you look at the amount of points that we have. Finally a season where we're going to win the title, where we don't have to get 90 plus points. How many leagues did Man United win with less than 80 points? How many leagues did Arsenal win without getting 90 points? You know, finally it's happening for Liverpool, where we don't have to look at the fixtures and think, if we draw that game, that's it, it's gone. You know, we can afford to. This season we could have afforded to lose 3 or 4 games. It didn't happen because we're so good. But finally we get to win a Premier League where we don't need to be perfect. We don't need to get those 90 plus points. We're going to win the title. So I'm delighted. Honestly, I cannot wait. I want Crystal Palace to beat Arsenal because I just want Liverpool to win the Premier League as soon as possible. So thanks very much for watching, everybody, and let me know what you think.